Jazzlings, it's your girl Jazzy After 30, your host Angela, and I'm coming to you with a new video as far as with this YouTube Avenue collaboration of, surviving back to school. So, nope. No. Move. Thank you. Sit. Lie down. Really? Lie down. Alright, so I got company. This is what happens when I sit on the floor to film. Alright, so 3, 2, 1. Hello Jazzlings, it's your girl Jazzy After 30, your host Angela, and I'm coming to you with a new video as far as this YouTube Avenue collaboration where we're talking about survival tips as far as surviving, back to school. I'm sorry. It's okay. It's alright. Don't worry. College student life right here. Roman noodles. So, I have a series coming up as far as what I wish I knew before when it comes to certain parts of me going through my whole college life. So, you can check that out coming up shortly. But for right now, let's go ahead and start this tip. So, I get off work, walk the dogs, brush your teeth, brush my teeth after this, got my shower and everything. I'm ready to go to bed. But I was like, you know what? I'll go ahead and, be nice and comfortable in my PJs, got my Roman noodles for dinner. Go ahead and make this little video for y'all real quick because I don't know how many times I tried to record this video and it just never worked out. So we're just gonna do it right now. Oh, what? You saying I bore you? So I got 15 tips of what I think will help you survive going through back to school. Tip number 1. I'm sorry, all this light in my eyes, I can't see anything right now. Get everything together. Alright, so tip number 1. Get everything together the night before. Trust me, there's plenty of times like, oh, I'll do that in the morning. If I hit that snooze button, trust me, I only got 30 minutes to go ahead and, fix my face, get dressed, eat breakfast, get my stuff together, and get the dogs walked and, get them walked and fed, and then run out the door. So, yeah, I don't have time to be running around trying to find this, find that, put that together, staple this, blah, blah, blah. No. Get everything together the night before. 15-minute alarms. Now, I usually have my first alarm going off at 6 o'clock, my last one going off at 7:30. And every 15 minutes, I have one set as far as it has a different ringtone. Lets me know what time it is while actually having to look at the time. That's important, just saying. So my first alarm that goes off at 6 o'clock, it's like a light little melody that helps wake me up in the morning. Because when you're waking up very abruptly by a very harsh alarm, your adrenaline rush kind of goes and that kind of drops your energy level for the day. That's why some people still feel sluggish afterwards. So yeah, try not to kill yourself that way. But not only that, I also got in the habit of it should take me this long before the next alarm goes off. So it's kind of like a time management for me, which we'll get into shortly. Tip number 3, eat a healthy, hearty breakfast. So I usually make mine with instant oatmeal, maple brown sugar, of course, with milk, no water. Sometimes I'll do grits with hash browns. Sometimes I'll do grits with corned beef hash. Or I'll switch over to grits and eggs with toast. So it just depends. Kind of morning I got. Pretty much depends. Tip number 4, 15-minute cleanup. Yes, 15-minute cleanup in the morning and, before leaving to go to school, and 15 minutes when you get home. Equal 30-minute cleanup for the day. Cuts down your cleanup all the way up to the weekend. So on the weekend you actually got open time to do things you need to get done. Tip number 5. And this is going to go on more of a time management deal. But tip number 5, you want to read your syllabi. Most high school and college courses have a syllabus where the teacher presents to say, this is what the course is, this is my contact info, this is what the course objectives is, blah, 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 blah. But the main thing I want you to focus on is that calendar. When are your quizzes? When are your tests? When are assignments due? You want to put all that information onto a calendar so you can actually determine, okay, This week I would have 3 exams and an assignment due. I guess that whole week before, not planning anything as far as where I can, get wasted or anything like that. Tip number 6, snack away. Make sure you have snacks in your bag. Last thing you need is to be hangry and you can't focus because it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon and you're sitting here thinking about, Reese's Pieces or anything like that. Have some snacks in the bag always. And healthy snacks do help out. Tip number 7, drop social media. I'm not saying drop it like,
I'm putting it off, I'm done with it, I'm never ever again going on social media.
No. All I'm saying is, when it comes to social media, just put it down. Go ahead and take care of your business first, because you can be on social media for 3 hours, but that's 3 hours you're not going to get back. Now that's 3 hours you got to stay up to take care of that paper because it's due about 8 o'clock in the morning.
What time is it?
Tip number 8. Tip number 8. Make sure you get a little bit of regular exercise in. It helps balancing out as far as, your stress level. Keep everything going so you can gain that freshman 15 or freshman 10. The freshman 10 to 15 pounds, that's on the college level. Tip number 9, show respect to everyone. Reason why I say that, I believe I was in my sophomore year. I was in the hallway on the way to class. I know I was running late, but I saw the gentleman with a young lady with him, and they were looking a bit lost. And I was like, "Can I help you?" They were like, "Well, we're trying to find this and this and that." So I showed them and all. I was going in the same direction, and man thanked me and everything else, and young lady thanked me too. Blah blah blah. Long story short, a couple of weeks later, I had to show up for an interview, a mock interview for something that I was trying to accomplish for a scholarship. I walk in the door, guess who was sitting at the table? That guy. And he happened to be dean of my department. See how you show respect? You get respect. Okay? Don't be like Donald Trump up in here. Tip number 10, practice healthy habits. Okay, I couldn't think of anything at that moment, but I got together, y'all. Practice healthy habits. So I always want to make sure when it comes down to going back to school meaning you're more exposed because there are more people present. So have healthy habits, washing your hands, use hand sanitizer, cough or sneeze into your sleeve. Please do. If you notice as far as when it comes to touching door handles, might want to be a little careful with that. Also, drink a little bit of vitamin C. If you don't know what that vitamin C, you can do airborne or emergency, whichever one. This is not a sponsored video. I'm just telling you, like I use emergency. Somewhere around here, I'll put a picture of what that look like. I just put that in some of my water, shake it up, and drink that, all of it. And yeah, that gives my immune system a little boost. Go Tiger. Okay, that's Frosted Flakes. Anyway, that goes back to breakfast. But anyway, take care of yourself. Drink plenty of fluids. Sodas you want to reduce, but drink plenty of water and Gatorade. Watch your sugar levels of the Gatorade though. Tip number 11, group study. Oh my gosh, group studies are awesome because it helps you in areas that you thought you knew, things that fall between the cracks. Group studies can help out a lot with that, but also it cuts down the amount of work you really have to put in. Tip number 12, I don't know if I can express this enough, but you want to read to understand, not read to memorize. And what I mean by that, I used to sit there and spend a lot of time reading a paragraph 2-3 times, and I'm like, what the heck am I reading? Get the main gist of what that paragraph is talking about. I promise you, just get the main gist. You get the main gist, keep on moving about your life. The professor is not going to ask you what sentence says on behalf of the Lord of Jesus Christ, blah blah blah, what page, what paragraph, what line. Trust me, just get the gist of what is going on with that paragraph. Which brings me down to my next tip. Tip number 13. Avoid highlighters. I promise you, highlighters are the devil. I promise you they are. Reason being is because you'll sit there and highlight everything you think is important on this one sheet. Then you look back at that sheet, almost the whole dang on page is highlighted. Avoid highlighters. Get the main gist of the whole thing. And then sometimes, in fact, if you have to program your brain, look at it this way. What's the main idea of this paragraph? Okay, so now that I got the main idea of this paragraph, there's 7 paragraphs in this one topic. What's the main idea of this one topic I need? How many classes I have studied so hard, so many hours, so much effort in, and never used it anymore? I don't know, general chemistry too? Organic chemistry? I'm just saying. Tip number 14, be present. Presence is the key, because this time in your life going through school, whether it's high school or college, grad school, professional school, whatever school, just remember, be present, because this time is going to go by real fast, and then you're going to be out here in the real world with myself and others. Yeah, out here in this real world, it's serious. It's so serious. I got this thing called Bill. Yeah, Bill, he come around every month. I mean, technically, Bill come around and be like almost every pay period, taking all what I got. And they're just relative I never ever seen at any family reunion. No pictures of him, nothing. His name is Uncle Sam. Yeah, this uncle of mine. You just gonna come put your butt on me? She just gonna come put her butt on me, y'all. I'm not scratching your butt, and you better not fart on me either. Move. They don't want to see your butt. Move. Don't you? No. No. My food. It's my food. No. It's my food. And my last and final tip. Tip number 15. And my last and final tip for going back to school and surviving: presentation matters. Now, yes, I'm not saying you got to have the beat face, the fresh do, the full set nails, and always looking fly. But, you know, presentation matters. Just be presentable. I mean, like, you can just wear a regular t-shirt, some jeans, some tennis shoes, and, you know, you can talk like you have some sense. I mean, you ain't got to be all out there like this and all like that. Boo-boo. No, you don't need to be doing all that. You can just simply say, hello, good evening. Yes, my name is Angela. Oh, yes, it's a pleasure meeting you today. So I would like to go ahead and start by beginning to say, I really do enjoy your presence today. As far as your presentation, magnificent. I cannot believe that I did not know that information. In fact, I would like to know that resource so I can actually look it up even further and gain more knowledge for my own personal idea. I don't know. I was just jabbering right there. I was talking outside of my neck. But yes, talk like you got some sense. I'm not saying you got to change who you are. Trust me. Darling, trust me. My hair right now, I just took this front part loose. Just so I can look okay in this video. But trust me, it's going to go wrapping into a ponytail. And that's how I'm going to rock it all week because I am lazy this week. Okay? I'm sorry. No, boo. And on top of that, I got my sweatshirt on ready for bed. And I got my ramen noodles. Do anything look presentable right now? But I'm presenting you these 15 tips to survive back to school because why? Looks like college life all over again for me. And exactly, this is what my college life looked like. I laid out on the floor like I am right now. Got my books out. Got the yoga mat and everything. I'm sitting there studying. Got my ramen noodles and had my nice soft pillow. Mike on one end. He's sitting there reading a book and studying too. So yes. Reminds me of my college days. Right now, my phone battery is going low because the light just went out, but I got the overhead light right now, and so we'll talk about lighting as well for YouTube in the future to come. But don't forget to hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and don't forget to hit that notification bell so you're notified every time I upload a new video. And also take a look in the description box down below where you can find a link to the videos of all the ladies in the YouTube Avenue that's participating in this collab. And also you can see this end card probably somewhere on the side. You can click on that end card and you can go ahead and check out that playlist. So see you next time. Peace.